What's going on, everybody? It's Jeremy coming to you with another car video, and today we are talking about liberals, because liberals, even liberals, not far left-wing lunatics, but even liberals are now starting to show public support for the President of the United States of America, my president, your president, if you are in America. Go ahead and cry if that upsets you. Donald Trump. Now, yes, I am wearing my mask. I follow the rules just like I'm supposed to, so don't get mad at me. I am following the rules. I don't like wearing a mask, but I will wear a mask if a store requires me to wear a mask. Not my favorite thing in the world, but it is what it is. But if you have a problem with the mask, let me explain something to you, you bunch of dumb Karens, okay? If you have a problem with the mask, don't fuss at the retail employees. Don't fuss at the guy stocking milk. Don't fuss at the cashier. They have no power. It's not their decision. They're not doing this. It's just like those dumb-ass moms and wives used to come in the store when I worked retail, fussing at me about prices. Bitch, I don't have anything to do with the prices. What the fuck is wrong with you? I have nothing to do with the prices. There are people you can fuss to, but don't give hell to the retail employees. It's not their fault. They're just doing their job and getting paid shit to do it. So don't fuss at them. Anyway, so I saw a video going around from this guy, Adam, starts with a C. I'm not really familiar with him that much. He was on the Tim Cast IRL or whatever. He was on the Tim Pool show for a long time, and they recently had a separation in terms of creative differences or something like that. And I'm not here to speculate on that. That happens all the time. It is what it is. But I saw this clip from him, and it was really eye-opening. So I'm going to play the clip for you right now, and then we will talk about it.
From our history and gotten to here. So now you want to destroy all that history and all these people. I personally, just talking about myself, I'm pissed.
Me too.
I don't like it. I'm voting for Trump. I'm okay with it. I'm talking about it. Like, I'll openly say it. Like, yeah, I am. I think he is doing a lot of things that I didn't understand, and I didn't like him before. But now, over the past 4 or 5 months, how long have we been doing this show?
Month 6.
I am immersing myself in what is going on in the world, and I see it. I'm not an idiot. I'm a logical-based person. I follow the logic. I follow, what's actually happening, and I think he's doing a lot of things that we need to had happen. The Democrats work with China. It's like, that scares me. I am frightened of China. They clearly want to control the world. And I think that there's a lot of people that they've paid in America, Democrats mostly, that are trying to undermine America as a whole. And it's,
because they got foreign interests, factories, international companies, conglomerates.
Yes, the corporations that are making all the profit from
international
all the movement of all the product that we all use. And it's like, okay, so if Trump wants to bring that back to the States, no wonder he's been Orange Man bad for the whole 4 or 5 years that he's been in the media.
He's pulling cash out of their pockets, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
The tariffs?
Hello. Yes.
Yep.
It's like, it's so obvious to me now. So it's like, I'm seeing it. I'm like, all right, well, I'm not an idiot anymore. And I like to believe that a lot of people my age that are coming of, like, the coming of age of coming out of being in your bubble to realizing what life is like.
It's like the bell curve of life. You're in your mid-30s, you're starting to, this is where you're going to be.
They call it being red-pilled.
Okay, so there's the clip, and very interesting that now we're starting to see even liberals publicly support Donald Trump, because even liberals are seeing what's going on. Even liberals are paying attention, and they're seeing things, because all it takes is for you to open your eyes and look at things from a common sense standpoint, from a logical standpoint. And if you do that, you're going to see that Donald Trump is absolutely positively the right man for the job. Can you really tell me you're comfortable with a Joe Biden, Kamala Harris presidency? Can you really? Because you really can't. And we know you can. But the mainstream media is very angry, and they've been angry. They've been angry for 4 years. That's why when we look at the beer bug pandemic, again, do I think that there's something to be concerned about? Yes, I do believe that there is something to be concerned about. Do I think the media has politicized it? Absolutely. Because the media has politicized everything. They have thrown everything at Trump. They have thrown every single crazy situation at him, and nothing has worked, and they continue to move on. And like I said, the media wants to tell us that you can't have a barbecue in your backyard. Families can't go on vacation together. That is so illegal, and we have to call the police, the same police that we want to defund. But yet, when people are rioting in the streets, destroying businesses, all in the name of George Floyd, it's okay. We don't need to worry about social distancing or masks because the media is full of shit. And even liberals are starting to see why the media hates Trump so bad. Why does Hollywood hate Trump so bad? It doesn't take a lot. Just a little bit of common sense to understand why does Hollywood hate Trump? Why does the mainstream media hate Trump? Just open your eyes, pay attention, and realize there is a valid reason why they hate this man. And it's because he is going after them. So of course they hate him. Of course they want to paint a negative picture. Of course that they are fine putting creepy Joe Biden and nutjob Kamala Harris in office, because it's all about getting rid of Trump, because Trump is coming for them. He is hitting them where it hurts, and they realize it. And now we have even liberals starting to see, and I've mentioned this in my videos a few times where I said that it's getting to the point where the far left is so ridiculous that even people that don't necessarily like Trump are starting to say, I have to vote for Trump because we're losing everything. Cities are being destroyed, and they're just allowing it to happen. Donald Trump is the law and order president, and we need law and order. That is absolutely 100% accurate, and even liberals are starting to see it. Because as much as I can't stand the far left wing, I don't have a problem with liberals. I really don't. I don't necessarily agree with liberals on a lot of things. And some things I do agree with them on, by the way. I am not a Republican. I am not a conservative. I am as independent as you get. I don't follow a certain party. I don't follow party politics. So I typically lean more into the conservative side of things on a lot of issues, but there are some issues that I could be labeled liberal. But ultimately, I am nothing when it comes to that. I am straight down the middle, and I make up my own mind based on how things are going at the point in time that we are at. And right now, as it speaks, there is no doubt that Donald J. Trump is the man for the job. He's the only man for the job. And it makes me happy that a lot of liberals are starting to wake up to it. And I hope more liberals are taking the lead from Adam, because again, it's gonna get a Joe Biden presidency, ladies and gentlemen. A Joe Biden presidency is terrifying because number one, he won't be president long. As soon as he gets elected, he steps down, and then it becomes a Kamala Harris presidency. And I don't need to tell you, if you have common sense, I don't need to tell you how ugly that is, because that is terrifying. But you know, more liberals are going to have to speak up and publicly show their support for Donald Trump at this point, because the far left wing, they need to be stomped out. They need to be shown that they are the minority. They are the vocal minority. And even people within their party, within their side of the political equation, are sick of their bullshit. Trump is the right man for the job. This is not complicated. Stop thinking about things from your warped point of view and open your eyes and look at the situation for what it is. Look at what's going on with these blue cities and these Democratic ran cities being destroyed. Is this what you want? Do you want more of this? Of course you don't, because you have common sense, because you love your family. Because you love your family and your friends, and you want to continue to live your life and have the ability to make a better life for your family. And if the Democrats, if the far left wing has their way, you lose that ability. Donald Trump is the right man for the job. More liberals are waking up to this reality. More of them need to be vocal, and they need to have support from Republicans and conservatives and people like me who are simply just in the middle with common sense. It's not that complicated. You guys have a great day. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you watching this car video. And again, if you're in a retail store and they ask you to wear a fucking mask, wear a fucking mask. Not that big of a deal. I don't like it. But what I'm saying is, if you have a problem with the mask, vote Trump. If you want to continue wearing a fucking mask, vote Kamala Harris. My issue is, don't bitch at the retail employees. It's not their fault. If you want to fuss, there are people to fuss at. Don't fuss at the retail employee. Swig of water for the... I don't have a swig of water, but I did buy a new Alabama cup. Hang on. So we'll give a fake swig of water, okay? So swig of water for the retail working man. That was bad. Anyway, you guys have a great day. Thank you for checking out this video. I appreciate your support, and we will talk to you later.